Miss Lexi here. This is my friend Paco, and today we're going to learn how to groom him so that I can put a saddle on him and ride. So first I'm going to start by giving him some carrots because he loves his carrots. So we'll let him have a bite, and then I'll show you some easy ways where I can groom him. The reasons that we groom the horses before we ride them are we have to brush off all the dirt and the dander. So this here is called a shedding blade, and it's super important in the springtime because we love to get their long hair off their bodies. So I'm going to take this blade and I'm going to make sure I stand on the side of him where my feet won't get stepped on. I'm going to take the blade and I'm just going to gently go with the pattern of his hair. If you want to zoom in over here, you can come check this out. See, he has long hair and he has short hair. So what I do is I just take this everywhere. You can see all of his hair is starting to fall from his body. And he has so much dirt from the winter time and not being able to get a bath that in a few weeks he'll shed all this long hair. So I'm going to do this. He doesn't really like it. He's a little bit ticklish, but he's being a very good boy about it. See, he's looking at me because he wants more carrots. Now, when we groom them, we do both sides of their body, but today I'm just showing you one side. So now I'm going to get the next brush and another carrot for Paco because he's being very patient with me. This is called a stiff brush, and this is going to help get some of that hair that I missed with our shedding blade, which is what I just used. He's very ticklish, so he likes to move around a lot when I do this. But he's trying to be patient and a very good boy. So when you groom them, you want to go down and with the flow of their hair pattern. You never want to go opposite or you won't be able to pull the hair out off his body. When I brush his legs, I just kind of kneel beside him so my toes don't get stepped on, and I brush down, pulling all that hair and dirt. Then his belly, which is very sensitive on all the horses, I want to be very gentle. So I go really slow and soft so he doesn't move too much. Look at all that hair, so much hair. Just going to pick it off my brush. Give Paco here another carrot. And then move towards his hind end, finish brushing his legs. He has so much hair, this is going to take a couple weeks to get it all off. Now, I'm going to try to brush his face. This is called a soft brush, so the bristles are very, very soft, so it won't hurt his face because they're very sensitive around their eyes and their ears. Now when you're brushing their face, their hair patterns go all different directions. So you have to just kind of look. For example, above their eyes, they go out to the side. Now, then you go down around his nose, just straight down around his mouth. His jaw kind of goes sideways, and so on. He's looking at the camera. He says, "Hi, everyone." Now, after I do that, I'll take a hairbrush. I'm sure everyone uses one of these. This right here is called his forelock. So I'm going to take my brush. I'm going to just gently brush his long hair downward like that. I'd also take this brush and brush his tail. And then on the other side of his body, which you can't see, he has more hair. So I'd take the hairbrush and brush it over. This is called his mane, and his mane always should stay to the right side of his body, just like that. After that, I'm going to grab just a regular towel and go over the spots that I've already brushed. Very soft on his face. Now, some horses are very shy when you take a towel to them. So you never want to move too fast. You just want to be nice and slow. Again, when you're working with your towel, you're following the pattern in which his hair goes. All the way under his belly, to his butt, and down his legs. Now, last but not least, we have to pick his feet. So this right here is called a hoof pick. It has a bristled brush and a pointy metal piece. This is going to scrape away all the things that are in Paco's feet. Do you want to, can you bring the camera over here? So this is Paco's foot. Now, he has some dirt in here, so we're going to take the pointy side of the hoof pick, and we're going to scrape out the dirt and the mud. Careful only to use the pick on the sides of his feet. In the middle of his foot, it's kind of hard to see, but this is called a frog. This is the very sensitive area to his foot. So instead of using the metal, we just brush away with the bristled brush, just like that. Now, ideally, we would do all 4 feet. I'm not going to do that right now. The last thing we're going to do is paint his toes. Many of you paint your nails, right? So this is just called hoof polish. And we take a little bit of polish, it has conditioners in it, and we just paint their toes, just like that. It helps condition their feet, make them super shiny. Takes a couple minutes to dry, and that's it. So until next week, we'll learn how to tack up our horse. It's been so fun. Paco says goodbye, and we'll see you all later.